All right, so I wanted to do a quick tutorial on the key of E suspended chords that I kind of learned how to use and why I really like them. First of all, you get a couple really cool chords. F sharp minor is I use anywhere there's an F sharp minor now. I use this suspended chord, and then uh, but then also you get your there's a B, another B chord. B is not something that's very easy to play on acoustic guitar without capo. And so here it is. It's going to be a quick tutorial. We're just playing E chords here, E shapes, and then I'm going to slide it down. I'll come back to this, but we got E, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A, B, and then C sharp minor. That's your 6 chords for the key of E. So again, starting with the key of, or with the E chord that we all know. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up a half a step, and then I'm going to slide these two fingers up another half a step. So here I am. I'm going to leave my finger there. I'm just going to slide it up one. I'm going to leave my index finger, and then I'm going to move these two notes right here to these two. And this is how we're going to get our minor shape. And then, of course, all the other strings are open. This gives it that suspended sound. So we have our E shape, and then we have our minor shape. And then playing those in the right spot is what gives it the correct chord. So we have the E, we go a half step to F sharp minor, and then we go a whole step. This is G sharp minor. We go another half step to A, a whole step to B, and then another half. Is that a whole step? B. Depends on how you look at it. Half step. Now this is just simplifying it. That's not the actual way you get the scale, but E, just moving a half step. F sharp minor. G sharp minor is a whole step, half step up to A, whole step up to B, half step up to C sharp minor. Now the real magic is when you include the A suspended chord. So you have your normal A chord, and if you let off that bottom string, you get your A suspended. And so we're going to do a similar thing, but instead of barring it, so here would be my A. If I wanted to do a B, I would move up to there, but we're going to, again, switch out to our two fingers. So I can play an A like that. I'm going to move up a whole step, and then just play this note. So I'm just playing, this is a power chord. But then again, I'm going to let the other strings be open, kind of be selective with that, and I can mute some of them and make it just a power chord. But this is going to be my B. Now you notice I got B here, and I can just switch back to that F sharp minor. So that's the other thing. But then also, you've seen people do this. Up here is the E. Again, so I've got the octave, higher octave of E. So I'm playing that A shape, moved up. There's B, and here's E. So then, switching between the shapes there, E to the B, then I'll go to F sharp minor to the A. Or I can go back to this A. be up here. And that's it. That's just a short tutorial on the E suspended chords, and then throwing in not every A shape will work, but in the right spot it will. But it works on E, and then it works on B, and of course A. So all three of those are in the key of E, and so all of those together, really, man, you start using those on a key song in the key of E. Just beautiful sound.